Hey guys, Alicia Israel here. Like I spoke about on social media, I'm going to show you all today how I make my protein coffee in the morning. There are a number of ways to make this, so obviously feel free to do whatever you choose, but I'm just going to show you how I do it. It keeps it from getting clumpy and weird. So if you ever tried to make protein coffee before, it can be kind of trial and error. So go ahead and follow along here. First of all, I'm going to use my Rainbow Dash cup. So in order to have the best protein coffee, you have to have a legit 5-year-old's cup, or else it doesn't taste the same. So that point there. But basically, I take my coffee actually out of the fridge. So if you mix it when it's cold, it's not going to get, the protein's not going to get clumpy in your cup or when you mix it. So the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do, measure my coffee out, and again it's cold, straight from the fridge. I'm probably going to leave about an inch from the top. That'll leave room for the protein in there as well, so there's no overflow. I'm going to take my Magic Bullet container, pour it in. So that just ensures I have the right amount. From that point, let's get, well, we can just do this first. So I like creamer, so it's just sugar-free. I dump everything in at once because I'm just lazy, so that's a lot. So then I'm gonna take my Splenda, mix it into, again, you can use whatever you want, or just do it black, it doesn't matter. All right. So I use Gold Standard Optimum Nutrition's brand. Particularly because it's super thin. So if you ever cook with this or ever you drink it, it doesn't have any casein in it. It's 100% whey, so it's not as fluffy. So I like this. This is chocolate. It makes my coffee taste like hot chocolate. Again, that's perfect for my Rainbow Dash cup. Throw some in there. I use about half a scoop. Depending on the size of your cup or kind of how much protein you're looking to get, you can put a full scoop if you wanted to. So I'm going to go ahead and mix this up. So essentially, the lid on, a little shake. Apologize for the noise. Okay. So I'll give you guys a look if I can. So you see how liquidy and great it is? Yeah, there's no clumps. Give us a better look here. No clumps, all blended together nicely. So from that point, I put it back in my cup because obviously it's cold. I made a little bit too much, but again, I mix everything together at first so I can just drink it. It tastes like really good iced coffee. So now I'm going to microwave it 2 minutes or so. The one thing I will say when you are microwaving protein coffee, pay attention because the protein can get kind of fluffy and it will overflow if you aren't paying attention. So with this cup, it's really small, so I'm probably going to pay attention every 30 seconds to make sure it's not volcanoing out of the cup. But yeah, so now we just wait. All right, so this is almost done. So again, it was starting to fluff, so basically what I do when that happens, I just open up, it's gonna do it again. Oh, it's almost done. So I open up and I stir it a little bit. That'll get the protein to kind of defluff a little. So it's ready now. Here we go. All right. So again, this is kind of what it looks like, nice and fluffy. So I'm not done yet. I also like coconut oil in my coffee. I use unrefined, extra virgin. It's the best choice for what you're looking for. So I'm gonna take a tablespoon, and I put this in after. Look at that fluff. I put this in after so it melts, and it's just easier. If you put it in with the mix when you blend it, it's gonna get clumpy, obviously, because this is solid at room temperature. So just mix that in there. Ooh, see, it melts. And then I'm basically good to go. If you want especially if you're using a Rainbow Dash cup. You can put chocolate syrup on this to really make you feel like you're 5. So that looks great. Take a look. That look great? That looks great. So essentially, I love protein coffee in the morning with coconut oil, especially if I ever have to do fasted cardio or anything on an empty stomach. At least I have something that digests well and it gives me energy. So that's kind of why I drink it. But regardless, it tastes good and it's good for you. So I hope that was helpful in teaching us how to do that. Feel free to comment below if you have any questions, or if you do it differently that you like better, feel free, we can always share. But yeah, that's a little tidbit of how I make my coffee, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.